Have you ever wondered what makes people genuinely respect you? In this video, we will explore the 8 key attitudes that, according to Carl Jung, can transform the way others perceive you. These principles will not only help you gain respect, but also guide you towards a more authentic and fulfilling life. Get ready to discover how your attitude can be the deciding factor for earning respect from everyone, without needing to demand it. It's time to connect with your true power and inner wisdom. Authenticity. Authenticity is one of the fundamental keys to gaining genuine respect from others. Carl Jung, the renowned Swiss psychologist, emphasized the importance of authenticity and self-knowledge, believing that each individual must embark on the journey of self-realization to live a fulfilling life. In simple terms, being authentic means showing yourself to others as you truly are, without masks or pretenses. However, achieving this authenticity is not an easy task, especially in a world that constantly bombards us with external expectations and pressures. To be authentic, it is essential to have a deep understanding of who you are and what values you represent. Jung's process of individuation involves discovering and accepting both the positive qualities and the shadows that form part of our personality. This self-discovery process helps you develop a clear image of yourself and align your actions with your beliefs and values. When you have clarity about what you value, it becomes easier to make decisions that reflect your true self. This not only allows you to live a more meaningful life, but also projects an image of security and confidence to others. In a world where social media and the culture of appearances pressure us to present idealized versions of ourselves, authenticity becomes an act of courage. When you are authentic, you allow yourself to be vulnerable and accept that you are not perfect. This vulnerability can be intimidating, but it is also what creates genuine connections. People respect those who are sincere and unafraid to show their true selves. By being authentic, you may lose the approval of some people, but you will gain the respect of those who value honesty and integrity. Unlike approval, respect is enduring and based on admiration for your character and true essence. Authenticity also involves being congruent, meaning your words and actions align consistently. You cannot say one thing and do another, as this generates distrust and may lead others to question your integrity. When you live consistently with your values, you project a sense of confidence that inspires respect and admiration. This alignment is something people perceive. Even if they are not consciously aware of it, they can sense whether you are being genuine or acting against your nature. Moreover, authenticity allows you to attract the right people into your life. By showing your true self, you naturally attract people who resonate with your values and personality. This enables you to build more genuine and lasting relationships based on mutual respect and admiration for who you truly are. Conversely, pretending to be someone you are not may attract people who do not share your values, leading to superficial relationships and ultimately a lack of self-respect. To develop authenticity, it is important to work on self-acceptance. This involves embracing both your strengths and weaknesses and accepting that making mistakes is normal. Perfection is an illusion, and authenticity requires the humility to recognize that, like everyone else, you are a human being in constant growth. By showing this side of yourself, you demonstrate that you are not afraid to be vulnerable, which paradoxically inspires great strength and respect in others. Finally, authenticity brings you an inner peace that is difficult to achieve when you try to please everyone or conform to external expectations. Living in alignment with who you are allows you to feel comfortable in your own skin and enjoy greater tranquility. This reflects in your behavior and how you interact with others, as you are no longer affected by the need to fit in or impress. Instead, you can focus on being the best version of yourself without compromising your identity. By choosing the path of authenticity, you not only earn the respect of others, but also build a life filled with meaning and purpose. Integrity. Integrity is another fundamental pillar that enables you to earn the respect of others. For Carl Jung, integrity was one of the most important qualities for achieving well-being and self-respect. Integrity is defined as the alignment between your internal values and your external actions. In other words, living with integrity means doing the right thing even when no one is watching and maintaining consistent ethics and morals in all areas of your life. Integrity involves a deep commitment to your principles. and this is reflected in all your decisions and actions. When you act in accordance with your values, people perceive you as trustworthy. They know that you will not change your mind or behavior just to please others or gain personal advantage. This steadfastness generates respect that goes beyond words, as people know they can rely on you, and that you will not be easily swayed by external pressures. Jung spoke of the shadow, a part of us that contains our repressed desires and less desirable aspects. To live with integrity, it is important to be aware of this shadow and work on it. This means confronting your weaknesses and working on areas of improvement rather than ignoring or pretending they do not exist. Integrity does not mean being perfect, but being honest with yourself and others about who you are. People respect those who are sincere and do not try to hide their flaws. Additionally, by recognizing your mistakes and taking responsibility for them, you demonstrate great maturity and a strong sense of ethics. Another aspect of integrity is consistency. People who act consistently across different situations, regardless of circumstances, generate trust. If you say you will do something, follow through. If you make a promise, ensure you keep it. This consistency in behavior shows that you are reliable and that others can count on you. On the other hand, a lack of integrity creates distrust and can irreparably damage your reputation. When people perceive you as inconsistent or unreliable, it becomes difficult for them to respect and trust you. In a world where many people seek shortcuts and excuses, living with integrity sets you apart and allows you to stand out as someone with strong principles. Integrity is especially important in challenging situations, where doing the right thing may involve personal sacrifice. However, people respect those who do not give in to the temptation of convenience and remain true to their values, even when it is difficult. This strength of character inspires respect because it shows that you are willing to act based on what you believe is right, regardless of the consequences. Finally, integrity also means being respectful and treating others fairly. This includes being honest and transparent in your relationships and not taking advantage of others. Integrity involves doing what is right not only for yourself, but also for the well-being of others. For Carl Jung, integrity was one of the most important qualities for achieving a state of well-being and self-respect. Integrity is defined as the alignment between your internal values and your external actions. In other words, living with integrity means doing the right thing even when no one is watching and maintaining consistent ethics and morals in all areas of your life. Integrity involves a deep commitment to your principles, and this is reflected in all your decisions and actions. When you act in accordance with your values, people perceive you as trustworthy. They know that you will not change your opinions or behavior just to please others or gain personal advantage. This solidity of character generates respect that transcends words because people know they can rely on you and that you will not be easily influenced by external pressures. Carl Jung spoke of the shadow, a part of us that contains our repressed desires and less desirable traits. To live with integrity, it is important to be aware of this shadow and work on it. This means facing your weaknesses and working on areas for improvement rather than ignoring or pretending they do not exist. Integrity does not mean being perfect. It means being honest with yourself and others about who you are. People respect those who are sincere and do not try to hide their flaws. Moreover, by acknowledging your mistakes and taking responsibility for them, you demonstrate great maturity and a strong sense of ethics. Another aspect of integrity is consistency. People who act consistently in different situations, regardless of the circumstances, generate trust. If you say you will do something, follow through. If you make a promise, ensure you keep it. This consistency in behavior conveys that you are reliable and that others can count on you. A lack of integrity, on the other hand, creates distrust and can irreparably damage your reputation. When people perceive that you are inconsistent or fail to keep your promises, it becomes difficult for them to respect and trust you. In a world where many people seek shortcuts and excuses, living with integrity sets you apart and allows you to stand out as someone with strong principles. Integrity is especially important in difficult situations, where doing the right thing may require personal sacrifices. However, people respect those who resist the temptation of convenience and remain true to their values, even when it is challenging. This strength of character inspires respect because it shows you are willing to act according to what you believe is right, regardless of the consequences. Finally, integrity also means being respectful and treating others fairly. This includes being honest and transparent in your relationships and not taking advantage of others. Integrity involves doing what is right not only for yourself, but also for the well-being of others. When you treat others with respect and consideration, they feel valued and respected, which strengthens your reputation and increases the respect they have for you. Integrity is therefore a virtuous circle. By acting with righteousness and honesty, you inspire respect, trust, and admiration from those around you, and in turn, you become a more complete and fulfilled person. Active listening. Active listening is an essential skill for building meaningful relationships and earning the respect of others. Many people believe that respecting someone simply means being polite, but true active listening goes beyond that. Carl Jung spoke of the importance of understanding the human psyche, as each person is a complex universe of experiences, emotions, and thoughts. By practicing active listening, you not only show that you value the other person, but also make them feel that their voice and perspective matter. Active listening involves being fully present during a conversation, free from distractions, and genuinely interested in what the other person has to say. This means not only hearing the words, but also interpreting the tone of voice, body language, and emotions behind what is being said. Many people make the mistake of thinking about their response while the other person is speaking, rather than fully focusing on the message they are receiving. Active listening requires setting aside the impulse to talk about yourself and instead concentrating on the other person, paying attention to every word, and nodding to show you are engaged. An important part of active listening is asking questions. When you ask questions related to what the other person is saying, you show that you are interested and want to understand more deeply. These questions should be open-ended, non-intrusive, and invite the speaker to expand on their perspective. People respect those who allow them to express themselves without interruption or judgment. Additionally, when you show curiosity and empathy through your questions, you demonstrate that you are willing to learn from their experience and that you value their point of view. On the other hand, active listening also means being empathetic. Empathy, according to Jung, is the ability to connect with others on a deep level. By actively listening, you can begin to understand the emotions behind the words and thus connect more genuinely. People who practice active listening and empathy project an image of respect and consideration, creating an atmosphere of trust and openness. When someone feels truly heard, they feel valued and respected. This not only strengthens the relationship, but also inspires reciprocity, as people tend to respect and value those who make them feel listened to. Moreover, active listening also involves patience. Often people need time to express their thoughts or feelings, especially when dealing with sensitive topics. You should neither interrupt nor rush the conversation, but allow the other person to take the time they need to express themselves. Patience is a form of respect that many overlook, yet it is incredibly powerful. By being patient, you demonstrate genuine interest and show that you are willing to listen no matter how long it takes. This projects an image of stability and composure, and reflects the self-control necessary to give others the space they need. Practicing active listening is not just a tool for earning respect, but also for learning and personal growth. Every person has a unique and valuable perspective, and by listening attentively, you can expand your own worldview. Instead of viewing conversations as mere exchanges of words, consider each interaction as an opportunity for growth. Active listening allows you to learn more about others' lives, challenges, and achievements, helping you develop greater empathy and understanding. Through this skill, you can build deeper, more meaningful relationships, reinforcing mutual respect. By being a good listener, you not only earn the respect of others, but also become someone people genuinely want to spend time with. Being someone who listens and understands is a rare gift in today's world, and by practicing this skill, you can stand out and strengthen your interpersonal relationships. Active listening is one of the simplest and most effective ways to show respect and earn it in return. Through it, you create connections based on authenticity, empathy, and mutual understanding. Self-discipline. Self-discipline is an essential quality for earning respect from both others and yourself. Carl Jung believed that self-control is a form of personal mastery, a tool for transcending impulses and moving closer to self-realization. In essence, self-discipline is the ability to control your impulses, emotions, and desires, to act in alignment with your values and goals. People respect those who demonstrate self-control because it suggests clarity about what they want to achieve and a willingness to make the necessary sacrifices to reach their goals. Self-discipline manifests in many ways, one of the most evident being the ability to resist immediate temptations in favor of long-term objectives. We live in a society that promotes instant gratification, making it easy to fall into the trap of seeking quick and superficial rewards. However, those with self-discipline can resist these temptations and focus on their long-term goals. This type of focus inspires respect because it shows you have a clear vision of your future and are willing to work hard to achieve it, no matter the immediate cost. Another manifestation of self-discipline is the ability to manage your emotions, especially in moments of stress or conflict. Jung recognized the importance of understanding and controlling our emotions to prevent them from controlling our actions. Emotional self-discipline is the ability to remain calm and act rationally even when experiencing anger, frustration, or sadness. This quality is admirable as it projects an image of stability and maturity. People respect those who can stay composed in difficult situations because they know they can trust them to handle challenges with reason and poise. Additionally, self-discipline is reflected in how you manage your time and energy. Disciplined individuals prioritize their goals, avoiding procrastination and distractions while focusing on what truly matters. This type of focus projects determination and commitment, qualities that inspire respect and admiration. People who are disciplined in their approach to work and personal growth often achieve great things, and this does not go unnoticed by others. Self-discipline also involves being consistent and committed to your promises. If you say you will do something, you must follow through regardless of the obstacles you face. The ability to remain consistent in your efforts and steadfast in your commitments demonstrates tremendous strength of character. People respect those who are reliable and do not waver in the face of adversity. By keeping your promises and fulfilling your responsibilities, you show that you are someone others can depend on, earning profound and genuine respect. Finally, self-discipline not only benefits those around you, but also yourself. By developing this quality, you can overcome your limitations and achieve greater levels of self-control. This allows you to live a fuller and more meaningful life, free from being constantly at the mercy of immediate impulses or desires. Rather than letting emotions or circumstances dictate your behavior, self-discipline empowers you to make conscious and deliberate decisions. This type of personal mastery inspires respect because it demonstrates that you have the power to direct your life in the direction you desire. Self-discipline is, in summary, one of the most valuable skills you can develop to gain respect. By learning to control your impulses, manage your emotions, and stay focused on your goals, you project an image of strength and determination that others admire. This ability not only helps you achieve your goals, but also allows you to live in alignment with your values, building a life that is worthy of respect and admiration from both others and yourself. Humility is a deeply admired quality that, although often overlooked, is essential for gaining respect. Carl Jung spoke about the importance of humility as a tool for self-exploration and personal growth. Being humble does not mean underestimating yourself or minimizing your achievements, but rather recognizing that, like everyone, you have limitations and areas where you can improve. Humility involves being open to learning and receiving feedback, as well as accepting that you don't always have all the answers. A humble person is aware that there is always something new to learn, and that no matter how talented or successful you are, there is always room for growth. Humble people do not need to boast or show off their achievements. Instead of seeking recognition, they prefer to let their actions speak for themselves. Ironically, this attitude often attracts more respect and admiration than those who constantly seek external validation. Therefore, humility projects an image of strength and self-confidence, qualities that inspire respect. Humility also means recognizing that you are human and, as such, will make mistakes. We all fail, and being humble involves having the capacity to admit your mistakes without shame or fear of judgment. By being able to say, "I was wrong" or "I don't know," you project an image of honesty and transparency. This sincerity generates respect because it shows that you are not afraid to face reality, even when it doesn't favor you. People respect those who are honest about their mistakes because it demonstrates integrity and courage. Furthermore, humility involves the ability to accept constructive criticism. When you do not take criticism personally, you can use it as an opportunity to improve. People respect those who can receive feedback with maturity and without becoming defensive. By accepting constructive criticism, you demonstrate that you are committed to your own growth and that you do not consider yourself superior to others. This open attitude inspires respect because it shows you are willing to work on yourself and recognize that there is always something new to learn. Humility is also reflected in the way you treat others. A humble person treats everyone with respect, regardless of their status or position. Humble people do not feel superior to others, and this inclusive attitude projects an image of empathy and compassion. By treating everyone with dignity and respect, you inspire reciprocity and make others feel valued. This equality of treatment generates deep respect because it shows that you do not need to feel superior to value your own achievements or abilities. Moreover, humility fosters collaboration and teamwork. When you recognize that you do not have all the answers, you may be more willing to work with others and listen to their ideas. Humble people tend to be good leaders because they are open to receiving suggestions and learning from others. This willingness to collaborate inspires respect because it shows that you are secure enough to acknowledge the importance of others' contributions. Therefore, humility not only strengthens your personal relationships, but also your professional ones. Finally, humility allows you to live with greater inner peace. By accepting your limitations and valuing others' achievements, you free yourself from the need to constantly compete or feel superior. This creates an environment of tranquility and satisfaction, as you can enjoy your achievements without the pressure of comparing yourself to others. Living with humility allows you to appreciate your own abilities without the need to brag or seek external validation. This attitude of quiet self-confidence generates genuine respect because it shows that you have healthy self-esteem and value others for who they are. In summary, humility is a quality that allows you to earn respect in a deep and lasting way. By recognizing your limitations, accepting constructive criticism, and treating others with respect, you project an image of strength and self-confidence. Humility allows you to connect with others in an authentic and genuine way, creating relationships based on mutual admiration and respect. Courage is an admirable quality that inspires respect in others because it demonstrates your willingness to face your fears and overcome obstacles. Carl Jung considered courage essential for personal growth, as confronting your fears allows you to better understand yourself and discover what you are capable of achieving. Courage does not mean the absence of fear, but the ability to act despite it. People respect those who have the courage to face their fears because this attitude projects an image of strength and determination. Being brave means stepping out of your comfort zone and taking risks. Many people live their lives avoiding change and conflict, which can lead to a life of conformity and mediocrity. However, those who show courage have the ability to take calculated risks and face uncomfortable or challenging situations. By making brave decisions, you not only move toward your goals but also inspire those around you. People respect those who are willing to take risks in search of something better, as it shows resilience and confidence in their abilities. Courage is also reflected in your ability to defend your values and principles, even when this is unpopular or difficult. Throughout life, you will face situations where staying true to your values will require courage. This may include expressing an unpopular opinion, confronting an injustice, or acting ethically when others prefer to take shortcuts. By defending your beliefs, you project an image of integrity and strength of character. People respect those who are not swayed by the opinions of the majority and have the courage to act according to their values, regardless of the consequences. Furthermore, courage involves the ability to confront your own weaknesses and areas for improvement. Carl Jung spoke about the importance of facing the shadow of our personality, that is, those aspects of ourselves that we prefer to ignore or suppress. Being brave means having the courage to explore your shadows and work on them, instead of avoiding or repressing your flaws. This process of self-confrontation is fundamental to personal growth, and those who have the courage to face it inspire respect in others. By showing that you are willing to improve and confront your weaknesses, you demonstrate great maturity and commitment to your own development. Courage also manifests in the ability to face difficult situations and keep moving forward, even when adversity seems insurmountable. Brave people have a great capacity for resilience, which means they can bounce back and keep going after facing challenges or failures. This inner strength projects an image of determination and perseverance that others deeply respect. When you face difficult moments with courage, you show that you have the strength to move forward no matter what life throws at you. Finally, courage is a crucial aspect of pursuing your dreams and goals. Many times, chasing what you truly desire involves confronting the fear of failure or rejection. However, those who are courageous have the determination to pursue their dreams despite the risks and potential difficulties. People respect those who have the courage to fight for their dreams, as this shows a deep commitment to themselves and to what truly matters. Moreover, by pursuing your dreams courageously, you can inspire others to do the same, creating a positive impact around you. In summary, courage is a powerful quality that allows you to earn respect and admiration. By facing your fears, defending your values, and fighting for your dreams, you project an image of strength and determination. Courage enables you to overcome your limitations and reach your full potential, and in the process, you inspire those around you. Being brave not only helps you gain respect, but also allows you to live a life full of meaning and purpose. Empathy is the ability to put yourself in others' shoes, understand their emotions and perspectives, and feel a genuine connection with what they are experiencing. Carl Jung considered empathy an essential quality for personal growth and for building meaningful relationships. Empathy not only helps you understand others better, but also generates respect, because it demonstrates that you value and appreciate the experiences and feelings of those around you. People who are empathetic are seen as understanding, supportive, and humane, qualities that inspire respect and trust. Empathy starts with active listening. To be empathetic, you must first pay attention to what others are saying, not just with words, but also with their gestures, facial expressions, and tone of voice. This allows you to grasp the emotions behind the words and understand the complete experience. Additionally, empathy involves making a conscious effort to see the world from the other person's perspective. It's not about judging or comparing, but about genuinely understanding how the other person feels and why. This kind of deep connection generates respect, as it shows that you have the ability to open up and truly care about others. Moreover, empathy requires a willingness to set aside your own biases and beliefs, at least temporarily, in order to accept another person's reality. This act of open-mindedness projects an image of humility and acceptance, qualities that inspire respect. Empathetic people are seen as flexible and open, which allows them to connect with individuals from diverse backgrounds and experiences. By not judging but understanding, empathetic people build relationships based on trust and mutual understanding, and these relationships tend to be much longer-lasting and more fulfilling. Empathy also shows in how you treat others in times of difficulty. When someone around you is going through a tough time, being empathetic means being present, offering support, and showing that you care about their well-being. It's not always necessary to have the right words or solve others' problems. Often just being there and showing that you understand what they're going through is enough. People respect those who provide this type of emotional support because it shows that you are someone they can trust and rely on when they need it most. Being empathetic also allows you to learn from others' experiences and perspectives. Every person has a unique story, and by listening to and understanding these stories, you can expand your own understanding of the world. This continuous learning process shows that you are an open-minded person who values the diversity of thoughts and emotions. People respect those who are willing to learn from others, as it demonstrates a great capacity for growth and an open mindset. Moreover, by learning from others, you can develop a greater understanding of yourself, which enriches your own life. Finally, empathy is essential for resolving conflicts effectively. Conflicts often arise from misunderstandings or lack of communication. By practicing empathy, you can see the conflict from the other person's perspective and understand their concerns and needs. This allows you to address the conflict in a more constructive and cooperative way, rather than adopting a defensive or confrontational attitude. When you show empathy during a conflict, it is more likely that others will respond positively, which facilitates a peaceful and mutually beneficial resolution. This type of approach not only resolves the conflict, but also strengthens respect and trust in the relationship. In summary, empathy is a powerful tool for gaining respect and building deep relationships. By listening, understanding, and supporting others, you demonstrate that you value their experiences and feelings. Empathy allows you to connect authentically and meaningfully with those around you, creating an environment of mutual respect and understanding. This quality not only improves your personal and professional relationships, but also allows you to live more fully and connected with the world. Persistence is a quality admired by many, as it demonstrates your determination and commitment to achieving your goals despite obstacles. Carl Jung believed that true personal growth is not achieved overnight, but is the result of a continuous process of perseverance and effort. Persistence involves the ability to keep going even when things get tough, or when you face failures and setbacks. People respect those who have the courage not to give up, as this shows an inner strength and a commitment to their goals that is truly inspiring. Persistence is not about stubbornness, but about having a clear vision of what you want to achieve and being willing to work hard to attain it. Being persistent means not getting discouraged by failures or criticism, but instead seeing every challenge as an opportunity to learn and improve. This attitude shows that you have a great capacity for resilience, meaning the ability to recover and move forward after facing difficulties. Resilience is a deeply respected quality, as it demonstrates that you have the strength to face adversity and keep going. Moreover, persistence requires patience. Many times, the greatest and most meaningful goals require time and effort to achieve. We live in a society that values instant gratification, but persistence means you are willing to wait and work in the long term. Persistent people know that success is not always immediate, and that sometimes the best results come after years of effort. This patience and long-term commitment inspire respect, as they show that you have a clear vision and a great capacity for discipline. People who see your dedication over time admire your determination and respect your ability to stay committed to your goals. Persistence also means learning from your mistakes and failures. Rather than seeing failures as the end of your effort, persistent people view them as opportunities to improve. Each time you fail, you have the chance to reflect on what went wrong and adjust your approach. This ability to learn and adapt shows that you are not defeated by obstacles, but have the strength and determination to move forward. People respect those who have this ability to overcome and keep trying, as it demonstrates great mental strength and a will to continually improve. Being persistent also has a positive impact on the people around you. By demonstrating a never-give-up attitude, you inspire others to be resilient and fight for their own goals. Your example can motivate those who observe you, showing that it is possible to overcome difficulties and achieve success. Persistence is a quality that has a multiplying effect, as by demonstrating your own determination, you can encourage others to be stronger and pursue their dreams with greater commitment. This kind of positive influence generates deep respect, as it shows that you are someone who not only seeks your own success, but also supports and motivates others. Finally, persistence helps you develop a growth mindset. By facing challenges and overcoming them, you realize that you have the ability to achieve more than you thought. Each time you overcome an obstacle, you increase your self-confidence and belief in your abilities. This growth mindset allows you to see every challenge as an opportunity to grow and improve. When you have this attitude, you not only earn the respect of others, but you also develop a deep respect for yourself, as you become aware of your capabilities and your power to overcome any difficulty. In summary, persistence is a quality that allows you to reach your goals and gain the respect of others. By facing challenges with determination, patience, and resilience, you demonstrate an inner strength that is truly inspiring. Persistence not only helps you achieve your objectives, but also makes you an example for those around you, creating an environment of respect and admiration. Gratitude is an attitude that is often underestimated, but it has a formative power over our lives and relationships. Carl Jung, when exploring the human psyche, believed that cultivating a sense of gratitude is essential for emotional and spiritual well-being. Gratitude not only improves your perspective on life, but it also projects an image of humility and maturity that others respect. Appreciating what you have and expressing gratitude not only towards people, but also toward the experiences and circumstances of life is a powerful way to build respect and admiration. Being grateful means recognizing the value of the things, people, and situations that make up your life. This means taking a moment to reflect on the positive aspects, without taking for granted everything you have. In a world that constantly pushes us to desire more and focus on what we lack, gratitude helps us center our attention on what we have already achieved and the blessings we have. When you show gratitude, people perceive that you value the efforts of others and that you are not someone who demands without appreciating what they receive. This attitude generates respect, as it shows that you have a positive vision and a willingness to acknowledge and thank the support and contributions of others. Gratitude also fosters humility, as it involves recognizing that you haven't reached where you are solely through your own merits. We are all in some way the result of the opportunities that have been presented to us and the people who have supported us. By expressing gratitude, you acknowledge that you've received help and that you don't feel superior to others. This humility inspires respect, as it shows that you are aware of human interdependence and value the relationships and experiences that have shaped you. People who practice gratitude are often seen as generous and kind, qualities that naturally generate admiration and respect. Moreover, gratitude allows you to build stronger and more meaningful relationships. When you show appreciation towards others, you reinforce the emotional connection and demonstrate that you value their presence and contribution in your life. Thanking others not only strengthens your personal and professional relationships, but also creates an environment of mutual respect. People feel valued and respected when they know their support matters, and this helps to strengthen the bond between you. By expressing gratitude regularly, you show that you are a person who does not take the efforts of others for granted, which inspires respect and loyalty. Gratitude also has a positive impact on your emotional well-being. Studies have shown that people who practice gratitude regularly tend to experience higher levels of satisfaction and happiness. This is because gratitude helps you focus on the positive and adopt an abundance mindset rather than a scarcity mentality. By recognizing what you have and feeling thankful for it, you free yourself from dissatisfaction and the constant desire for more. This type of emotional stability is visible to others and projects an image of balance and satisfaction that many admire and respect. Finally, gratitude is a form of resilience in the face of difficulties. In times of adversity, gratitude allows you to maintain a balanced perspective and remember that, despite challenges, there is always something to be thankful for. People who can be grateful even in difficult times demonstrate great inner strength, as they do not let circumstances define their attitude. This resilience inspires respect, as it shows that you have the ability to see the positive side of life, regardless of challenges. By maintaining an attitude of gratitude, you project an image of optimism and stability that others respect and admire. Adaptability is an essential skill in a world that is constantly changing. Carl Jung recognized the importance of adapting without losing our essence, as life is filled with unexpected situations and challenges. The ability to adapt and respond positively to change not only allows you to face uncertainty more effectively, but also projects an image of agility and flexibility that others respect. Adaptable people are seen as reliable because they have the ability to adjust their behavior and plans according to the circumstances while maintaining a positive and proactive attitude. Being adaptable means that you are capable of accepting change and responding constructively. This involves an open mindset and the willingness to learn from new experiences. People who resist change often feel overwhelmed and frustrated when things don't go as planned. However, those with an adaptable attitude see change as an opportunity for growth and learning. This willingness to accept change inspires respect because it shows that you are a person who doesn't cling to the familiar and is willing to face the unknown with curiosity and optimism. Moreover, adaptability involves being flexible in your approaches and strategies. Often, plans don't go as expected, and in those moments, it's crucial to be able to adjust your expectations and seek alternatives. People who are rigid in their approaches may miss valuable opportunities, while those who are flexible can adapt and find new ways to achieve their goals. Adaptability shows that you are capable of adjusting and responding effectively to circumstances, which generates respect as it projects an image of resilience and creativity. Adaptability is crucial in interpersonal relationships. People are multifaceted and evolve over time. The ability to adjust to changes in relationships helps you sustain strong, lasting connections. Rather than resisting others' growth, embracing and supporting it fosters mutual respect and understanding. Those who are adaptable in relationships show empathy and openness, accepting others in all their complexities and adjusting their expectations as circumstances shift. Adaptability also nurtures a growth mindset. By staying open to learning and embracing new experiences, you expand your knowledge and skills, making you better equipped to handle challenges. People with a growth mindset are often seen as innovative and proactive, traits that naturally inspire respect. In this way, adaptability becomes a powerful tool for both personal and professional success, enabling you to face change with optimism and capitalize on emerging opportunities. Furthermore, adaptability is a vital leadership trait. Leaders who can adjust to changing circumstances and modify their strategies are typically more effective and respected. Demonstrating adaptability projects strength and stability, as it shows that you can remain calm and focused even in uncertain times. This capacity to stay composed and navigate change constructively builds confidence and respect in others. Adaptability allows leaders to guide with flexibility and determination, inspiring trust as they lead through challenges. In conclusion, adaptability is an invaluable quality that empowers you to approach change with a positive, proactive mindset. By remaining flexible and open to learning, you cultivate an image of resilience and growth that naturally commands respect. Adaptability helps you overcome challenges, seize new opportunities, and nurture stronger relationships while maintaining a continuous growth mindset. By adapting to life's ever-changing landscape, you demonstrate the strength to face any obstacle and live a balanced, fulfilling life.